Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. Senator Daines, you're up.
Chairman, thank you. Start with Mr. Rose. As you know, Poland has long been one of the U.S.'s closest defense partners in Europe. The Poles have no illusions about the threat environment. They are clear-eyed. They've made significant investments in energy security as well as defensive capability. The country already spends over 4% of GDP on defense and has committed now to the new benchmark of 5%. Furthermore, of course, the U.S. has a permanent troop presence in Poland, and I know that's a presence that Poland supports. Mr. Rose, if confirmed, how can you encourage Poland to continue to invest in a national security strategy that is both strategically and technologically interoperable with the United States?
Well, thank you very much, Senator Daines, for that excellent question, and I greatly appreciate the opportunity to meet with you and your staff earlier this week. You've been a terrific champion of American values and American strength and the support for our allies and partners. Poland's not going to take much convincing. Poland is there. Poland is our strongest ally in Europe. My apologies to all of our other allies and partners in Europe, but Poland is a frontline state. Poland is very jealously assertive of her sovereignty, is well aware of the risks that confront her geographically, economically, politically. She has two neighbors that have historically, as you're well aware, not been particularly nice neighbors in times past. Poland will break the 5% barrier in GDP expenditure. Poland, their military, while presently all volunteer, is currently oversubscribed. There will be a national conscription that Prime Minister Tusk announced a couple of months ago. It's a stable democracy. They're ferociously independent, patriotic. They're great allies, and there's literally nothing we can't suggest to them that they will accept. There's no, we have no issue with anybody in Poland. It's bipartisan, strongly pro-American.
Yeah, I had a chance to meet with some of their leaders that came through to town here last week, and I'd agree with your assessment. One of the questions about Poland and strategy is on energy. I really do believe that energy security is national security, and it all ties together, as we've seen certainly after Russia invaded Ukraine. How can the United States best support Poland as it completes its transition away from Russian energy and ensures both price and supply stability for the country?
Well, Senator, thank you for that question. Of course, as you're aware, Poland is investing billions of dollars to develop an entirely new offtake facility for American exported liquid natural gas, an LNG facility in the town of Gdynia, which is north of Gdansk. Westinghouse and Bechtel, through the good offices of many folks that sit on this committee and the administration, has just executed a $35 billion first tranche agreement for the construction of 3 1,000-megawatt AP1000 nuclear reactors in northwestern Poland that the Polish government is helping to finance. We've also extended some loan guarantees that NATO has co-signed on. There's an option for 3 more of these units, which can provide, once up and running, almost 60% of Poland's electricity needs as they seek to transition from coal, although they are a major coal producer and leaders in technology for both carbon capture and clean coal. Poland, as you know, has been the leader in Europe, protecting itself from energy brinksmanship, energy diplomacy on behalf of the Russians, their shadow fleet. Poland's just an absolutely terrific and essential partner and ally of this country.
Mr. Rose, thank you. I appreciate those comments. Mr. White, I want to ask a few questions about Belgium. As you know, they have historically been underinvested in defense. The past few months, and with the advent of a new government, they seem to have brought about a change in that front. And I'm really pleased to see, as we discussed in the office, they recently signed the 5% spending pledge on defense. Furthermore, they just announced a major purchase of F-35s and their defense systems. This is much needed and very welcome. So good news on that front. Mr. White, when you are confirmed as ambassador, how can we best support the Belgian government as they seek to make much-needed investments in their defensive capabilities?
Thank you so much, Senator Daines. It was really great to spend time with you. It was a wonderful meeting, and I thank you so much for making time to see me on short notice. And I'm very much looking forward to working with you on the economic trade things that we talked about to help strengthen our trade relationship with Belgium. With regard to the defense issue, we talked about how that breaks down. The 5% really, for everybody to know, is folks who don't understand this is 1.5% for infrastructure, 2.5% for defense spending. This announcement of the F-35s purchase by Prime Minister Bart de Wever, the new Prime Minister, is welcome news, and we look forward to tracking that with what will be my great partner in Matt Whitaker and Secretary Rubio and the team, along with Andy Puzzler, who'll be at the EU. The three of us there will be working very hard to get Belgium up to that number. I know that the Belgians are actually watching this committee hearing today, and so I want to compliment the Arizona Coalition, which is the name of their new government, for making that pledge. They already have infrastructure programs to fix and strengthen their bridges and tunnels that would be dual use under the 1.5%, so they could be billions into that already, and we'll be tracking that and to encourage them. Secretary Hegseth has also said he'll try to make it easier for U.S. companies to sell into Belgium and to make those foreign military sales more productive and streamless.
Thank you. I'm out of time. I wish I could talk about
sir.
Argentina, what Milei has done down there, amazing transformations. I was down there earlier this year, but I'm out of time, Mr. Chairman.
You are that, Senator.
So I respect the chairman. He's tougher than I am. So, Mr. Chairman, thank you.